Welcome to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Join us today as we go on a bus tour around the old city of San Juan. The bus tour is going to show you all the various sites around the island, from the old fort to the inner city. Then we're going to go to a restaurant and have a snack. Come join us on this beautiful day here in San Juan, starting off with coming into the port on the cruise ship. Getting off the ship in Puerto Rico, we're reminded that this is a warm, humid climate, so dress appropriately when you're there. Okay, Sea Lake Journey crew, we're sitting in a little mini bus. It's 15, 16 people here in San Juan, waiting to do a trip. We're going to be tripping around San Juan, y'all, but it's air conditioned.
We're not tripping anywhere.
Well, I'll be tripping, I'm sure. Have you seen the streets around here? But hey, yeah.
So we are going to do a tour of the city and a tour of the forts. That's what we're doing.
Yes, what she said.
And we're sitting in a nice air-conditioned van.
The currency here, the dollar, rose to the early 1900s. Most of the stores here by now, big ones and small ones, Burger King, McDonald's, Starbucks, Subways, Walmart, Home Depot, Costco, Sam's, JCPenney, Macy's, Sears. The problem in Puerto Rico, guys, is the sales tax. Welcome aboard.
Hi.
Welcome aboard. Got the whole row back there for you. The sales tax in Puerto Rico, ladies and gentlemen, is 11.5%.
Yikes.
So, it's a little nasty. Tourism, pretty big. 5-6 months out of the year. Thank God we still have some cruise ships coming as we speak, maybe till another month. 12 to 15 cruise ships a week. Summer months, hurricane season, pretty nasty. As you may know, remember we got hit pretty bad in 2017, only 11 days apart. Irma and Maria. Maria considered the worst in the history. Category 5, sustained winds of 180 miles per hour. There were families that, about 3,000 deaths, and there were families that lost power for almost an entire year. Maria was bad. I happen to have a Maria too. My wife, she was helping me. Thank God my Maria is only category 2. Not too bad, Will.
Okay, so the first stop on our tour bus here in Puerto Rico, that's the little bus we're on. Air conditioning works really great in that thing. We're going to stop here in front of the convention center and get our picture taken by the I Love Puerto Rico sign. Okay, our second stop on our bus tour is at the beach here. So this particular stop will have bathrooms over here to the left and a beautiful beach here. They tell us the water temperatures run from 85 to as cold as 75. It's a beautiful sandy beach here. Woohoo!
Woman mayor of a capital city in the Americas. Melissa Report.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Always pretty packed for later.
El Hammer.
AFCs, of course, keep from cooking. And I don't know if even the captain speaks about it, but they should anyway. At about 70, 80 miles offshore from Puerto Rico, actually from all the islands, because it goes all the way close to Cuba, it's part of the Milwaukee Dams, there's a trench. There's over 27,000 feet over holes in the other areas on top. protected the harbor and the bay. Off-duty soldiers, civilians, slaves, all worked for these forts. Most of the battles were against the English and the Dutch. You guys may remember the movie Assassins, Antonio Banderas, Sylvester Stallone. This building to the left with the copper top was the bank in the movie. Yeah, both snipers started shooting at each other. Sylvester coming out of the bank, Sylvester Stallone coming out of the bank, and Antonio Banderas and that little balcony. Christopher Columbus Square, the open markets, the little restaurants, starting to open up as we speak. This will be decision time when we come back down from Lincoln and seeing the walls on top. For now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. City walls. These city walls average 15, 24 feet thick, 40, 80, 110 feet tall. Old San Juan is considered a city inside of a fort. Several hundred cannons back in the days, of course, placed throughout. And sentry boxes, we call them garitas, where one soldier would stand there all day and night looking out for enemy ships. Actually, this was always baptized as Carmelo Anthony's court. Carmelo Anthony, New York Knicks, played many years, half Puerto Rican. Yes, visited the island several times and helps out lower income communities like this. People actually do live down there, guys, okay? This is La Perla, little infamous neighborhood. Note the areas where Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee filmed that little silly song, Despacito. El Cantante with Mark Anthony, Jennifer Lopez. Under Suspicion with Morgan Freeman, Gene Hackman. The Rum Diary with Johnny Depp was filmed throughout this little street right here. And the last one that I remember, because I had the pleasure of working a little bit transportation, was in 2021, the Black Panther. Okay. And many of those families, believe it or not, started almost as squatters, taking over. Little vendor, oh, this is all protected. This is run by the U.S. National Park Service and the federal employees. Been working on some parts of the wall. I don't know. They put the scaffold up. I haven't seen a human dead. I guess they call that milking it. They're here. Supposed to be working on them.
You're working on it when you sleep.
That's it. I don't blame it. With this heat, man.
Some of our behind the scenes work we do too is catching photographs and video like Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is doing right now. Look at her in action, y'all. What's she recording?
Guys, ever take a picture?
Look at her. She got it zoomed in on that phone. How about that? I'm vlogging the vlogger that's vlogging in the vlog that you'll be ending up seeing on the YouTube channel. So, Castillo de Cristobal. One of the fortresses built here in the 16th century. Very early. It's like it's commemorating the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. And I believe this is Columbus on the very top here. Yeah. Puerto Rico at Cristobal Colon, which we know is Christopher Columbus.
Right off this way, there's steps there.
Okay, we're going off to the side here. It looks like a wheelchair friendly. There are straw market vendors all around here. Get you some local stuff. We got to turn left here.
This is Monfongo.
Plenty of doves and pigeons running around. They do have the map here for you, so you know where you are, figure out how to get to where you want to be. There's all your food. I don't think they're going to have gluten-free here though. Journey Crew, we're looking at the menu here. Don Taco Cantina Mexicana, right here in San Juan. Let's check out the menu, y'all. We're gonna get the guacamole and chips. I'm getting a frozen coconut margarita.
And I'm getting a triple fruit margarita.
You're getting what?
A triple fruit margarita.
All right.
And the air conditioning here is fabulous. So if you're hot, come in here, nice air conditioning, nice staff. Let's see if it's good food.
So you can also get burritos, chimichangas, fajitas. They even have desserts. How about that? Okay, Sea Leg Journey Crew. What do you got over there, Robin? Sea Leg Journeys.
The triple fruit margarita, frozen.
Here's the world.
Oh, that's good. I don't know what the 3 fruits are, but it's really good.
I've got the frozen coconut margarita.
It'll give you brain freeze, that's for sure.
Very coconutty, very cold. Oh yeah.
And guacamole.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ah, thank you.
Great. You want something else? Or do we have gonna be okay?
For now, I think we're gonna work on this.
Okay,
I got brain freeze.
Mmm,
Good.
good guacamole though.
Very good.
Don Taco is the restaurant we visited here in Puerto Rico. It was fantastic. We highly recommend it, and if we go there, we'd go back there again. They do have a dress code here, so be sure to observe that. It is wheelchair accessible. There is a Starbucks here, if you want to have that. All right, we can cross the street here. I hear that chicken.
In this area, let me tell you what's going on in Puerto Rico. Now that we want to party, they also added a different thing this year. You know, we want to celebrate, especially in Manhattan, New York City, the Puerto Rican parade, coming up in another about 30 days. Now they want to have a Puerto Rican parade in Puerto Rico, which makes sense. We never had it. This is the first time. It is this Saturday. So about 1 million people will come and take over these areas. Why did they seal this area? I don't know. But this is an area that right now they're fixing up the presidents. Let me explain about this area. These are U.S. presidents that have visited the islands here. The Capitol building opened up back in 1929. Old marble inside and out. The marble of the outside from the states of Georgia and Tennessee. One of my favorite models. Bailey Ashman was a military doctor right here early 1900s and worked a lot with tropical diseases, actually finding cures for some. I believe he saved a few thousand people, tropical anemia, malaria, hookworm, and others. They have honored him with a few names of schools, hospitals, and even streets in Puerto Rico, Ashford. His name was Bailey. Public or private, both languages are taught mandatory, English and Spanish. This is it, guys. Goes back to 1915. This is where the nuns learn how to fly. Right over here. Columbus rise with the Spaniards November 19, 1493 and take over the island a little over 400 years. Prior to the Spaniards, of course, we had indigenous Taino Indians and Caribes in the islands. So actually, San Juan, New San Juan, connected by these bridges here in front and to the left. Got a little mini Miami flavor to it. Something's up for later. I see the news, I see some stuff, and like I tell you, you never know any island. Little marina here, nice little yachts, a ship. Here we have the palm trees with the coconuts, of course. Granite looking, actually made out of iron slag, placed back in the 1890s. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I came to show you and introduce to you here are the battlefields, grounds of San Felipe del Morro.
That's the cemetery. Look at all the people flying kites. I don't know if you can see them in the video or not, but there's just lots and lots of kites.
by the governor's mansion. Again, it's pretty much decision time. What I suggest you don't do is go up the hills. Been there, done it, no need. Either this street or the other.
We had a great day in San Juan, Puerto Rico. The bus tour was very informative. The restaurant, Don Taco, was excellent, and we recommend that and the bus tour as well. We are Sea Lake Journeys. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.
If you would like to support this channel, please consider becoming a member or hit the super thanks icon below. We really do appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.